just saw her riding on out of here.
Go back inside. Help the others clean the place up.
Okay. Careful out there.
There.
Yeah.
See the tracks?
Get him. Pick up.
She couldn't have gotten far. We'll find her. Don't worry.
Stupid kid.
She usually pull these stunts.
Nothing like this. What's going on?
Sometimes I just get so blown away by this game. Are there a lot of horse riding where you're from, Stacey?
She didn't go down this way.
I mean, yeah, I rode horses when I was a kid, but not very much. Just like...
Let's go. Ellie, wait.
I was kind of scared of them. Oh, because they're so big? No, just because I was like afraid they'd like
4 tracks.
throw me off or something. I always like feel bad about getting a horse because I'm like, why does this horse be like, get the fuck off me? His whole life is just like people sitting on its back. Horse being like, oh god. Here? Oh.
Let's go.
Hmm.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Get out of here, horse! Save yourself!
How many you see?
Too goddamn many.
Go around. I'll cover you.
Hey man, hold up a second. Ooh, this room. Fine. Oh no, it won't be. Damn you guys for having the same thing we have. Only we're allowed to set people on fire.
I'm gonna light you up.
Watch out. Oh, this.
You.
Go check over there.
You're not getting out.
You're gonna burn! You dead asshole! Here it comes! Heads up! I'm gonna light you up! Here it comes, motherfucker! Check down there.
Coming for you, man. Coming for you.
I'm coming for you, asshole. Here I come. Yes.
Where's your Molotov? Aw, you're useless.
Yeah. The least you could have done was explode on contact.
You got any conversation, Stacy?
Beans? Yay, beans!
Watch my back!
Hey, what's up?
way! I feel like if you were to write out
That's all of them.
the apocalypse, going to one of these areas would probably be the best.
Oh.
I mean, it'd be scarce on resources, I guess, but you'd just be so much better off.
I think everybody would be going over there, though. To these places.
Oh, like, but the majority of the population of the United States is in, like, 20% of the land area.
Yeah, but I think everybody would be trying to leave this. Everyone would have the same idea.
But I'm saying it doesn't matter. There's so much open space that nobody lives in. Like, if you go to states like Montana.
Or Ohio.
Yeah. No, not Ohio. Like, farther west.
What's that one state that has more cows than people?
I don't remember. But there are states with more cows than people.
There's one state. It starts with an O. Idaho? No,
Oklahoma?
that doesn't. Oklahoma. No, it's like Idaho or Ohio or something like that. And it doesn't start with an O, I know, but it just had an O sound in it.
Iowa?
Oof, oof. And also it would just be pretty. I mean, you don't have to sit in like some stank ass place near like some sort of power plants that are like failing.
Well, and
how much nuclear I hope I'm saying that right, nuclear fallout do you think there would be from all the plants?
I don't know.
Because they automatically just overheat and stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, if they were just off, then I don't understand.
You can't just turn off a nuclear power plant because the uranium needs to be cooled.
Yeah.
You can't just turn it off.
I guess I don't know anything about nuclear power, so I can't really say.
There's like a certain amount of time that you have to like reboot everything. Not reboot, but like it has to be maintained, and if it's not maintained, it automatically just goes nuts.
So like uranium can't just exist?
Well, uranium's not a natural element on Earth. It has to be made.
Okay.
And like it has to be like done a certain way before it overheats and causes everything to melt. Where am I going?
Probably.
I gotta go talk to him, I guess. You can't just like chill. Because the way a nuclear power plant works is that you put them in water and it boils the water and then like that makes it that way. And
yeah.
It's constantly cooling it. But if you don't have that, all the water like
come on,
gets fucked.
Back to the horses.
But maybe they would just explode and it would be...
And then there would be nuclear fallout everywhere.
Yeah.
It'd be like a Chernobyl at every single nuclear spot. And
yeah.
then it would fall across the whole world. So it would be like a nuclear war.
What?
But, you know, no one set off bombs. Yes.
How many nuclear power plants do we actually have in the United States, though?
It doesn't matter if it's in the United States or not. It just matters how many there are in the world total. Because it goes everywhere. That's why the instances of, like, different types of cancers have gone up for, like,
tracks keep going this way.
That's why.
Just hope they didn't get to her.
That's just the reason why my mom has papillary and stuff. It's the fallout. And everybody who is near Chernobyl, most people get cancer from there, too. Even if they weren't even, like...
Well, yeah, in the immediate vicinity, but I didn't think that spread over the whole world. I know that it's
If enough of them go by and then the wind carries it, it goes over the whole world. That's why people don't want nuclear war, because it's not just it doesn't just explode that one spot. It, like, poisons everything.
How does wind move radiation?
radiation is like in the air. When you explode it goes into the air and then it gets blown across everything.
Yeah, but like if you were to...
That's our horse.
never
She's gotta
mind.
be there.
I don't know enough about it to say.
You know what nuclear fallout is?
Yeah.
That's what they mean by nuclear fallout. It gets blown
Area looks
across
clear.
because it's all up in the air and it's blown.
Yeah.
Because the air gets irradiated.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Ellie? Ellie!
Let's just scream into a house we've never seen before.
Christ.
Where is she?
Where is she, damn it?
Oh. Oh.
Is this really all they had to worry about? Boys? Movies? Deciding which shirt goes with which skirt?
It's a lot more stressful than you give it credit for, Ellie.
Bizarre.
Get up. We're leaving. Come on.
And if I say no?
Do you even realize what your life means? Huh? Running off like that, putting yourself at risk? It's pretty goddamn stupid.
Well, I guess we're both disappointed with each other then.
What do you want from me?
Admit that you wanted to get rid of me the whole time.
Tommy knows this area.
Oh,
better
fuck
than...
that.
Well, I'm sorry. I trust him better than I trust myself.
Stop with the bullshit. What are you so afraid of? That I'm gonna end up like Sam? I can't get infected. I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
Well, we seem to be doing all right so far.
And now you'll be doing even better with Tommy.
I'm not her, you know.
What?
Maria told me about Sarah.
Ellie?
And
You are treading on some mighty thin ice here.
I'm sorry about your daughter, Joel. But I have lost people too.
You have no idea what loss is.
Everyone I have cared for has either died or left me. Everyone fucking except for you. So don't tell me that I would be safer with someone else, because the truth is I would just be more scared.
You're right. You're not my daughter. And I sure as hell ain't your dad. And we are going our separate ways.
Get it together. We're not alone.
I got two walking in.
There's more inside already.
You would think after like 20 years, scavenging wouldn't be really an option.
So, the air doesn't get radioactive. It's radioactive dust.
Oh.
And that is what's in the air. So it doesn't get carried all over the world. It just basically goes
What about
up.
from the explosion?
Well, that's what it... So, the nuclear blast
Okay.
propels it up into the upper atmosphere, and then the wind can carry it, and then it falls.
Oh.
But, like, it
so
wouldn't...
it's called fallout.
Yes.
Ah!
But it's not the wind itself.
Oh, is that why? Okay, so then when I was
That's
watching
why they call it black rain.
So when I was watching that documentary, they were all like, okay, so when they were like studying the stuff, they said that they were safe so long as they didn't break the first layer of dirt there. And so that like as long as they were just walking on top of it, they were fine. But as soon as they were sampling the dust stuff, they had to like be really careful and take all these showers, because once they started touching the dirt, it was like,
Yes!
it was like, get out of there, man.
I would assume so, and like you wouldn't be able to touch it.
Hang back. Watch yourself.
That's just what the nuclear fallout refers to. They also call it black rain.
Oh. Because I know that, like, after they did all those tests in, I think it was New Mexico or Nevada, that everybody that was like, you know how they can test where somebody is for older people and how old they are by checking the radiation levels of their teeth?
Maybe? I've never heard of that.
I watch a lot of murder shows, so... Ah, fuck off! I'm just trying to machete you. Relax. It's fine. Well, when they find, like, a dead body, you can tell how old they are and what part of the country they're from depending on how irradiated their teeth are, because back in, like, whatever time or whatever, they did the testings in New Mexico and stuff. And they can check the level of radiation in their teeth.
Uh-huh.
To see how old they are. Oh god, I gotta stop talking about forensics! Or I'll die!
I've never heard of anything like that. What show were you watching?
It was on Investigation Discovery. They're like, that's how they... I like watching shows where people figure out mysteries.
Gotcha.
And they were like, this is how we figure out how old they are, and this is how we figure out this and this and this.
Mm-hmm.
So you can test their teeth for how radioactive they are. But there's some problems because, like, some people in Hawaii are radioactive, even though there was never any testing there. Whoa! Shit! Like, if they had my mom, they'd be like, oh, she's from Nevada. And then I'd be like, no, she's not. But, okay.
Yeah.
All right. House is clear.
Let's get back to the horses.
We need to get some ammo from some of these scrubs.
I know. What? Oh.
Did you see that?
Yeah. I was like, is this Ghost now?
We're clear.
You want a hand up?
Got it.
There she is. Kids will be watching movies tonight.
Where is this lab of theirs?
It's all the way out, University of Eastern Colorado.
Oh boy.
Go bighorns. Ellie, get off your horse. Give it on back to Tommy. I'm gonna hang on to this fella. That's all right with you. Go on, don't make me repeat myself.
What are you doing?
Your wife kind of scares me. I don't want her coming after me.
Sorry for stealing your horse.
Look, come back to town. Let's discuss it at least.
You know me, my mind's all made up. University, Eastern Colorado. How do I find this lab?
It's in the science building. Looks like a giant mirror. You can't miss it.
You take care of that wife of yours.
There's a place for you here. You know?
You good?
I'm good.
Adios, little brother.